So, hallo und herzlich willkommen zurück bei der neuen Episode von Game of Thrones, bei Episode 4. Ja, es ist ein wenig spät eigentlich, sage ich mal. Die Episode ist ja schon ein Weilchen draußen. Hatte nur ein kleines Problem, nur damit ihr es schon mal wisst vorher. Ich habe ja einen neuen Rechner. Und ja, ich habe eigentlich alle Save States mit rübergenommen, aber Game of Thrones ist bis jetzt das einzige Game, wo mein komplettes Save-Game weg war. Das heißt, ich musste nochmal komplett alle Episoden spielen. Also 1 bis 3. Und habe natürlich versucht, sie wie in unserem Let's Play, wie sagt man denn da, die Entscheidung, die ich getroffen habe, beizubehalten. Damit wir natürlich jetzt irgendwo da drinnen bleiben und nicht irgendwie einfach ganz andere Entscheidungen haben oder sonstiges. Und dann ist es mir passiert, dass ich mir eine Kopie von der File machen wollte, weil da hatte ich gerade Episode 2 nochmal durchgespielt und ja, habe dann aus Versehen die Kopie von Episode 1 auf Episode 2 überschrieben. Das heißt, da musste ich dann zweimal Episode 2 jetzt nochmal spielen. Und ja, nur dass ihr das vorab ein bisschen wisst, weshalb das bei Game of Thrones ein bisschen länger gedauert hat und momentan gesundheitlich bin ich ein bisschen angeschlagen. Das ist auch noch so ein bisschen was Tolles. Aber wie dem auch sei, ich wollte euch eigentlich schon mal kurz erzählen, was da so los war. Und jetzt schauen wir mal, was in Episode 4 passieren wird. Einmal Start. Ja. Der schöne Ladebildschirm. Warum brauchst du denn so lange?
Previously on Game of Thrones.
My father is planning to make a move against your family. He knows all your weaknesses, all your plans, because you have a traitor in your council. He's been sending a great deal of gold to someone in King's Landing.
We were told we'd be speaking to Lord Tyrion alone.
That's enough, Andros.
North Grove? That's just some shit story for little kids.
I've heard stories. Old tales of a secret forest within a forest. Your lord knew what he was talking about. I'm part of the free folk. People round here call wildlings.
My true name is Sarah Flowers.
You're a bastard?
It means a lot to be able to share that with someone. Someone I can trust.
And if it isn't Elena Glenmore? You're not still marrying into this wretched family.
I'm sorry. I'm going to tell Father the betrothal is off.
It's a long journey to Marine on foot.
Marine? Shit.
What?
Unfinished business there. I don't want to talk about it.
If you presume to speak of my dragons, you best choose your words carefully.
Malcolm!
Are you gonna be a good little forester? Learn your lesson and stay down? You can be Lord, Roderick. So long as we all know who holds the reins here.
The Foresters need to keep their end of the bargain. Take the boy as your ward. Kill him if they give you any trouble.
I never did tell you about your father, did I? We bled him at first, like a pig.
Hä? Irgendwie hat das Bild gerade nicht so ganz übereingepasst. oh. Ich bin gerade etwas verwirrt, denn ich hatte ihn eigentlich den Arm
I
geschnetzelt.
knew you were a killer the day you arrived. Seems Britt found out too. Now they all see it. What sort of brother you really are.
It wasn't my fault. He attacked me, and we fought, and...
So you struck him down and left him to die. You told me what you did to get here. We both know you had blood on your hands. But now, you've killed one of your brothers. You'll lose your head for this, Tuttle.
Uh-oh.
You'll be disgraced, dishonored, and burned till there's nothing left of you.
I swear by all the gods, old and new, this was an accident. I didn't mean for him to die.
Didn't mean it. Murder's in your blood. There's only one thing to be done with you now.
Hey, Frostfinger. I saw what Garrett did to Britt last night. I was there. My relief was late, so I stayed behind. I saw everything.
Yeah, he was there.
Then go on. What did you see, boy?
Oh, mal gucken.
Garrett's telling the truth. Britt attacked him. Just like he said. Garrett had no choice but to fight back.
There isn't a man at the wall wouldn't sell his own mother for the right price. You two are up to something. Some deal you worked out. Or he's defending you for some reason I can't fathom.
Finn's just being a good brother. I think. Can't watch a man die and just...
I decide what justice is. Garrett killed a man of the watch. There's a price to be paid for that. Let's go.
Uiuiui.
I knew it was a mistake to make you a ranger.
Frostfinger. What's to be done with him? We're heading to Crusted.
You'll have to find someone else for your expedition. Your man here still has a lot to answer for. Now out of the way, Snow.
Give us a moment.
Then kiss him quick and be done with it.
Garrett, you told me you wouldn't get into it with Britt.
Ja.
What happened? I thought you were smarter than that, Garrett. I thought you were going to be by my side at Craster's.
John, I swear I honored my vows. Britt wanted to fight and I wouldn't give him one. I tried to stop it, honest.
I believe you. Is there nothing to be done?
Aside from removing Tuttle's head from his shoulders? No.
But
you're about to go off and execute a nest full of traitors at Craster's. How is this any different?
Godspeed with you, Garrett.
Aber ich hab doch gar
We're
nichts
down a
gemacht.
man, so keep your eyes open. And let's move.
Go begging to your gods all you want, boy. It's the axe has the final say.
Ach Mann, ich hab doch wirklich mein Wort halten wollen. Oh ja. Sons of Winter, Episode 4. Ich freue mich. Und, oh, ich dachte schon. Mhm. Ah, die Unsolid.
Do you know how many men have stood before me with false tales of my dragons?
Oh.
Desperate men, hoping for wealth, protection. Liars, every one of them. And I expect you are no different. You don't want to see what I do to liars.
I wouldn't lie to you. You have my word.
Your word means nothing. Not when it is so easily bought.
Oh, shit.
Are you frightened? I thought you'd seen a dragon before. Your reaction says otherwise. Visceron.
He's much smaller than the other one.
Would you like to touch him?
Oh,
Go ahead.
oh.
Unless you are afraid. Of course, a man who has really faced a dragon before may have reason to be afraid.
Ich würde ihn trotzdem gern anfassen.
Not a good idea, sir.
Ist es auch nicht. Der wird mich voll anmeckern, der Drache. Ich gehe trotzdem hin. Oh. Das wird böse. Ich wusste
You're
es.
brave, at least.
I don't think he likes me.
You still have a hand, don't you? You claim you saw Drogon. Give me a reason to believe you. I told you I've heard this story before. I'm going to need more than that.
Erstmal für... Ich wollte
My
gerade sagen.
friend has the burns to prove it. It's likely to leave a scar.
Your dragon did this, Your Grace.
Well, he wouldn't. You must have tried to fight him. What have you done to him? If you've hurt him...
Hurt him? He attacked us.
Drogon wouldn't strike without reason. You must have scared him. He is not some kind of thoughtless beast. He's only a child.
Oh, a child who can breathe fire on whoever he likes.
The men who were following us, the Lost Legion, they drew their swords and tried to fight him.
And Drogon defended himself.
So we somehow deserve to be burnt alive because your little baby was scared?
Yep.
Your tongue is dangerously sharp, sellsword. Why did you come here? You offer me nothing but lies. To what end? You want gold? A title? My undying gratitude? What do you want from me, Asher Forrester?
With your permission, I want to hire a contingent of the Second Sons. I need them to help me fight for my family back in Westeros.
The Second Sons? Has your reason failed you?
Please, if...
I also came here looking for an army. But what I found were the cries of children and people suffering in chains while their masters profited from their misery. My sellswords will help me free the slaves of Meereen. That is their mission. Your need is not greater than theirs. These are people who have suffered for years without end.
I would only need a few men. Those who follow Croft could come with me, the rest are yours.
They are all mine.
There must be something I can do to convince you.
As we speak, my men prepare to enter Meereen. What they are about to do is much bigger than you or I. Bigger than one family back in Westeros. So, unless you think you can storm Meereen and free all the slaves yourself, you have nothing more to offer me. Croft?
Ja, die Daenerys.
You may leave.
That's it.
Your Grace.
See them out.
I faced a dragon and lived. Nothing in Marine can be worse than that.
How bold of you. You forget that is my dragon you boast of defeating.
I said I survived, nothing more.
And Beskha here, she has a history in Marine. She could help guide us.
What the hell?
Is this true?
Yes. I lived in Marine for a time. On the eastern side of the city. Fucking bastard.
So you wish to accompany them? You'd help the Second Sons? Guide them into Marine?
I can't, Asher.
This could be our only chance.
Glaube ich auch.
Is that what you're saying?
You're really considering this?
They could prove valuable.
Ja, aber ich kann nur für mich selbst sprechen.
Asher, please.
I can only speak for myself. I'll go alone.
She's the one who knows the city. She will accompany you, or you won't be going at all.
I believe that's more than fair. You two will join Croft and his men. Get them into the city, help them liberate Marine, and I will see that you are rewarded. But your uncle stays here. If I find you've lied or put my men in danger.
I understand.
Good. Croft will get you settled in. It's going to be a long night.
Wie schön der Drache da sitzt die ganze Zeit. Richtig brav.
What the fuck happened back there? Are we really going into Marine?
Yep.
What's the problem with you and Marine anyway?
Doesn't matter now, does it?
Beskha.
Get your armor patched up in here. Extra bedrolls if you need them. Piss buckets in the corner where it's always fucking me.
Long time since we had a piss bucket.
I spent 2 years trying to get where I am now. Don't fuck this up for me, Asher. Nail! We got 2 more.
Aber wir wollen es ja auch nicht verscherzen. Wir brauchen ja die Soldaten. Ah, so wieder zurück.
Curse this bloody leg! It's not your leg that's a problem, Roderick. You've got to be practical. You want to take Griff down next time? You want to stop lying in the mud and letting people walk all over you?
You're speaking to your lord, Sir Royland.
He can fight his own battles.
Is all this talking supposed to help?
You can't just fight through the pain. You need to try something different. You can't handle a sword like you used to. So find another advantage. Surprise your opponent. Do something unexpected.
Like what?
I'll show you.
Aber unser Arm ist schon geheilt.
Come at me.
Und auch das Gesicht sieht schon besser aus. Okay. Mal schauen, was uns Royland zeigt. Ups.
Bring your opponent down to your level. When I attack you, drop down, avoid my blade, and swing at the back of my knees. Wait for me to attack.
Oh Gott. Oh, zu spät. Ups.
Let's try it again.
Ha! Now that's how you do it.
Think you let me? Oh. My lord, sorry to interrupt.
Oh.
Lena. She insisted on seeing you immediately.
Wow.
Lady Elena, I'm sorry to hear we won't be sisters.
Talia. Roderick. Can I speak with you? Privately.
Das ist seltsam. Warum
You
ist sie denn
remember
jetzt
my
wieder
little
da?
brother?
Quiver! Good gods, you've grown.
You could just call me Arthur now.
I hope you don't mind us coming unannounced. But something's happened. I didn't know what else to do. Maybe this was a bad idea.
I didn't know if I would see you again. Given how we left things.
That doesn't change how I feel about you, Roderick. Truth be told, you're the only one I can turn to.
Oh.
Lord Whitehill paid my father a visit at Rillwater Crossing. He told my father Griff had subdued you, and
that my sister would make a fine reward.
Oh, wow.
as if I'm some token to be handed around.
You mean...
He demanded I marry his son, Griff.
What?
Lord threatened my family. Told my father if he refused, we'd be slaughtered along with you.
Father acted a damn coward.
He agreed, Roderick. I am to marry Griff Whitehill. That arrogant, pig-eyed prick!
I still can't believe Father agreed to it.
You can't marry into House Whitehill. We'll end up on opposite sides of a war.
Do you think I want to marry that disgusting pig?
Nope.
But my father won't listen. I'm not gonna be the bone they throw that howling dog. I'm not gonna be some prize for him to rip open. We have to get rid of him. I can't think of any other way. My father won't see reason. Lord Whitehill's made up his mind. And so have I.
You'd murder a man to prevent your marriage. I know Griffith's horrible, but to go that far...
You don't know what it's like, Roderick. You get to decide what you want to do and who you want to be. I'm expected to have my life decided for me.
You wouldn't have to do it yourself if you didn't want to. We have a way around that.
Oh, das passt mir gar nicht.
You brought your men.
I command Father's elite guard. These men are trained archers, swordsmen, experts in both ranged and close combat. They're yours. If you'll help us take down Griff.
Oh nein.
The whole guard.
Verdammt.
20 men. My father still thinks they're aboard a ship bound for the Reach. What do you have to lose, Roderick? Griff has been a nightmare for you and your house.
You can't have any...
Ganz kurz. Sorry. Aber... Oh verdammt, jetzt habe ich ihren Namen vergessen. Die Whitehill-Tochter? Ja, die Whitehill-Tochter, die war ja auch bei uns und wir haben ihr geschworen, dass wir die Füße stillhalten. Deswegen passt mir das jetzt gerade sowas von überhaupt nicht. Ich bin gerade etwas verwirrt, was wir tun sollen. Das wollte ich schon mal kurz anmerken, weil für diejenigen, die in Episode 3 jetzt nicht mehr ganz so im Kopf hatten. Aber wir haben ja gesagt, wir halten die Füße still.
Any reason to keep him around.
This could help both of us.
Whitehills still have my little brother. If I hurt Griff, there's no telling what they'll do to Ryan.
I understand your worry, Roderick. I don't want Ryan hurt any more than you do. I know this might sound mad, but it's the only way. Get rid of Griff, and you'll be free to use the guard however you like. You can finally take control of your house again. Please, promise me you'll do this. I love you, Roderick. I don't want Griff. I don't want any of this. Will you help me?
Das wird funktionieren.
I won't make that promise.
You're a bloody coward.
Arthur, would you give us a moment?
Das
I
hat
know
aber
you
nichts zu
have to
tun.
think of your family, but I don't have a choice here, Roderick. The thought of him touching me, calling me his own, I won't live like that.
We don't have to murder Griff. I can use those soldiers another way.
How? I've thought about it, and this is the only way to be sure. What else could you do to stop it? I know it's drastic.
You'll just have to trust me.
I don't know.
You know me, Elena.
What other choice do I have? All right. The guard is yours.
Thank you, Elena.
I just hope that when the time comes, you'll do what must be done. I guess part of me still hoped that when this was over we could Play hide and seek in the grove again, like we used to. Pretend we're still children. Forget all that's happened these last few years.
I love you, Helena.
I love you too.
Oh. Darf ich sie mal küssen? Ich küsse sie einfach, komm. Oh. Das wird sie nicht vergessen. Oh Gott. Aber jetzt dachte ich gleich dran, was ist, wenn wir das irgendwie nicht verhindern können. Oh Gott, dieses Spiel macht mich wirklich kirre. Ah, ja, wir haben ja den Brief nicht verbrannt.
Can't believe it's another coronation already. Our kings just get younger and younger.
Tommen's not ready. He's too soft. Maybe that was the imp's plan.
I wonder if Marjorie Tyrell will be there today.
You mean Queen Marjorie? She was married to Joffrey.
For all of 1 hour.
Marry his brother too. Not to mention Cersei and Jaime. The Lannisters have spies everywhere.
Moment, hatte Mira gerade schwarz an? Ja, hat sie.
What is it, Tom?
Remember that warning you'd heard from Roderick?
About Whitehill's contact. Did you find anything?
Only whispers. But your brother's right. Lord Whitehill. Lord Whitehill is sending a great deal of gold to someone here in King's Landing. He's definitely up to something. Something big. But I don't know what.
Well done, Tom. Did you hear anything else?
Lord Whitehill is surprisingly secretive. The only people I'm even certain he deals with are those Ironwood merchants. They'll both be at the feast after Tommen's coronation today. Maybe you can learn something.
I can't go. She's not exactly happy with me right now. I've been uninvited.
Couldn't Sarah help? Ask her to get you in.
Oh. Tut mir leid, aber ich habe gerade gesehen, wir sind schon ein bisschen wieder über die Länge hinaus. Deswegen beenden wir hier die Episode und hoffe, wir sehen uns im nächsten. Bis dann. Ciao, ciao. Wo ist der Knopf? Da. Tschüss.